the baking trend. Is it actually necessary? How is it done? What's the difference between setting your makeup and actually baking / cooking? If you're interested in finding out the pros and cons and who should use it on the baking cooking method with powder and a sponge and wetness, well, then keep watching this interesting how-to. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dears, and thank you so much for pushing the little play button. I really appreciate it. Now, today I will be showing you how to basically set / a step further, how to cook / bake your face, an interesting fact about it, and where to do it and how long. And basically, this is the end result. So I hope you enjoy. I did put a little bit of what I was using on my face, not the whole thing, but if you want an actual tutorial of how I did all of this, let me know. Comment below, my dears. Comment below. So I will be showing you all these things, how, when, what, time, etc. for you. And if I missed something, please let me know. Comment below. And before we begin, please consider subscribing and remember to push the little notification bell. And remember to follow me on all of my social medias on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and even Snapchat, with the exact same handle at EnidBlueSinger, as well as my IMDb page, EnidBlueSinger. And for no further ado, let's jump into this how-to. Difference between setting, baking, cooking, difference, why, when to put it, where to put it, and what's the pros and cons. If you're ready to find out, let's shift on over. Well, welcome back, my dears. As stated in the intro, we're gonna go straight into baking. Now, I do have some of my makeup on, but I wanted to show you exactly what baking is used for, how to use it, etc. blah blah blah. So you have primer, foundation, obviously some eyeshadow done. So basically the purpose of baking or cooking your face, basically the purpose is to make sure your makeup is bulletproof, like literally it stays on your face and it's not going to move. It is there. Like I personally do it, like, you know, if I'm going out on a date or I have a photo shoot, it's perfect. And especially for photo shoots, because it really like smooths out your skin and you look basically perfect. And it's, you know, for photos or if you're going to be out with your friends, your skin will be just right. Now, here's a little warning about baking or cooking though. If you have, like me, I have normal skin to oily skin, this is fantastic. If you have dry to extra dry skin, I wouldn't recommend this method, only because it's dried, it is matte, face may crack up and it's just not going to look very well. Also, if you're older in age with a lot of wrinkles, it might not be for you either. So just my little disclaimer there. The way I'm going to do it, like my primer, my eyeshadow, and whatsoever. And if you understand this look, let me know. Comment below. I'll be more than happy to do a tutorial. So, you know, I was just playing with color today. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be putting concealer right underneath my eye. Today I will be using the Tarte Creaseless concealer, which we all know is an old concealer, but they just repackaged it. So another thing about baking or cooking, that's a cute little fact that you guys may or may not know. Oh, I'm in the shade 20N Light, just in case you wanted to know, is that back in the day, because a lot of these makeup tricks that we all know or heard of, we did not make it up. Good Lord, no. We got it from the queens, because they're on stage, they're performing, they need their makeup to be sealed and stayed, so we learned from them. So we did not make it up, they did. I'm just letting you know. But basically, baking, what it does, and I'm going to show you the difference between setting and baking, I'm going to do both, is basically to make sure your makeup stays set, doesn't move. Basically, the interesting fact is the purpose of baking is because our body is kind of like an oven. The baking is there, it's cooking to 98.6 degrees. You leave it on your skin, it's baking, it's cooking, it's smoothing, blah blah blah, it's perfection. And it's there. I'll be using a beauty blender, and it's there, and that's why everything looks a lot smoother. You look close to perfection. Oh, and also another reason I decided to do an extremely bold look is because we are baking, so I prefer saving these for like those glam times and bold looks, because it literally will make you look much better. Okay, like I indicated, I need to powder to make sure it sets. Make sure your beauty blender is wet. I mean, drenching wet. Like, I usually have 2 beauty blenders, one to actually, you know, conceal my concealer and everything, one to literally bake. Now, the one powder that I find that's fantastic for baking, it smooths everything else, it causes you no issues, is from Pretty Vulgar. This is the Powder Room 147 Matte About It. It's a translucent setting powder, so no matter your skin tone, it's gonna fit. Now, what I do like about these is like old-fashioned. It has the puff puff. Oh, I love. Now, I do use the puff puff, and we're just gonna set at first. This is just to, you know, set. You can keep it on your face like maybe a couple seconds, take it away, and that way your concealer won't crease. That's basically it. But we are gonna want to actually bake our face. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the sections of why and where we would actually bake or cook your face, whichever term you prefer. So basically, I take my wet beauty blender, I go into the powder. Like I said, this is my favorite powder to actually bake with. Like, you can use others, of course, whatever you have. I just find this to be the most effective. I use a lot. Like, literally, I'm like putting like a bunch. Okay? And you put it under the eye, rinse it. As so. You will look crazy, I know. And the reason you want to bake under the eye is because, you know, this is where a lot of our makeup start to crease, go away. If you're out all night, it's one of the places that start to go. You do it in the middle of the nose as well. Another place to put this, which is very good, because here's where your bronzer will be if you do wear bronzer, is right here. It would help cook the face. And it would also, like, if you have issues of figuring out where to put your bronzer, it will guide you, and I'll show you in a minute exactly where to put the bronzer, and make sure you have like a very straight line. Literally that much. And then you would put it around the chin, because we put our hand there, something's always touching our chin. So this is a good place to go and bake our chin as well. It's optional, but you know, we're always touching our chin, hugging people, yeah. Don't I look cute? Basically put this anywhere that you feel like your makeup rubs off fast. Have smile lines? I don't, but I'll do it anyway. You can put it there as well, and they'll smooth it out. And then the rest of the face, because you're trying to put bronzer and whatsoever, you can start applying some bronzer, and you can start doing the rest of your makeup. Like, if you do your face first, you can go up with your eyes, and if you, like I do eyes first, obviously, I can start applying the rest of my makeup while this is cooking. Now, the way you cook, it depends. You can cook anywhere from 3 minutes to 10 minutes. It's up to you how smooth and how dramatic you want it. So today I'm going to be using the Too Faced Natural Light Bronzer. I did do a review on this. I'll link it down in the description below just in case you haven't seen it. Put my brush in here. This is my Motor brush that came in a BoxyCharm, I think a month or 2 ago. Like I indicated earlier, setting it, you can be fairly quick about it, but baking, you're gonna have to make it some time. Okay, that's all the bronzer I'm gonna do now. So right now, I'm just gonna wait like about 3 to 5 minutes, watch some YouTube video whatsoever, and I'll see you in just a second. Okay, and my 5 minutes is officially up. As you can tell, it slowly went down. You can put it as much as 10 minutes if you want. Today I'm just going to do 10. I'm not doing that much. As much as that's hard to believe. I'm not doing much today. Just a couple of errands. I know, this color and go into the grocery store. So that's basically what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going back with this brush, and I'm going to take the bake off. And I want you to see the difference. You're able to see the difference between, you know, this hot mess over here to the smoothness that this created. And if you see like that, I don't want to say harsh, but that nice light line, that little cut. And it creates like that nice smoothness, good for pictures. And this makeup, honey, it's not gonna move. So let me do the next side. Now you see how nice and smooth it left my skin? Alright, so let me just finish up my eyes real quick. And that is, my dears, basically the rest of my makeup and the reasons to bake, how to, why, when, where, how long. And that, my dears, is basically the finished look of my makeup look today. As well as where to bake, what's the best one that I have found, how it smooths out your skin and how it's fantastic in photos, and it lets your makeup be locked for, you know, either a photo shoot, that nice, you know, glamorous night, or even date night, which is the majority of what I've been using lately in my photo shoots. So I hope you enjoy, and hopefully I've explained it to where you're able to understand. So if you like these type of videos, let me know, comment below. I would like to do more of these how-to videos if you are interested. And if you've tried these products, let me know. If you want a complete tutorial of how to do this makeup look, let me know. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And just remember, just before you leave, remember, please consider subscribing and give me a like. I really appreciate it. Remember, be safe, be kind, be careful. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you on my next video. See you soon. Have a great day, night, evening, and weekend.